Find. Bad username or password. I know it. Maybe sometimes it takes a second. Maybe let me try that.
Yeah, I mean, did you close out the game or just like enable the thing to go for you? Because I like it asked me like it's asking permissions. Like, do you want to just like I said sure, whatever. Just most of the time, whenever I deny, it just causes me a fucking headache.
All right, join, find. Okay, I'm gonna try quitting it and then reloading and seeing if that does it. Bad username or password? What the hell?
If I like preferences. Okay, wait. Did you look at the preferences? Maybe see like internet because there's an internet thing. You see?
Yeah. Okay. Account pre-game lobby.
Username guess.
Password.
Change that. See if it does it.
Custom chat colors. Mute all guest chat. No. Custom chat.
Oh, I set password here. Look, like
join pre-game lobby.
Password here. Maybe try doing that. Maybe if it does it. Because if you don't have a
oh, I have to sign up, don't I? Wait, you didn't have guest on yours, did you?
Default, yeah. Like me, apparently my username is guest, but then when I clicked on it, just put like a jumbled thing of the internet of the email that I use for Steam, but like not the full version, just like weird smashed up abbreviation that you can tell what the fuck it meant. Let's just put 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's do this.
I did not sign up for something. I swear, is it gonna ask me to view like the Bethesda thing, or like the EA thing? Okay, I just clicked accept. I didn't even sign up for anything. I just clicked accept.
There we go. Holy shit. Okay, that was a pain in the ass. All right, I had to yeah, okay, what I did was I removed, going back into this, right? Preferences, internet, and then the account blank on both username and password. So it's effectively trying to sign me in to an account, but because I didn't have username or the password, it was just like, hey, why is this is incomplete, effectively. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because they were blank. Like mine just had guess, so at least had something. Yours
yeah.
Blank, so
yeah, I leave it blank now, so now it works. Okay. Find internet game. AFK, Gibby.
Bad username. Okay.
Yeah, keep it blank, just completely blank on the internet stuff. Gibby has joined the room. Locate network games. Gibby game cooperative on try again 2 players 999 minutes teams. Guest Crimson.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Join. There we go.
I mean, I can't go to full screen for some reason, but it's
yeah. Okay.
Okay, now that fucking works. Jesus So that was like technical difficulties right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I looked at the freaking like preferences just to like see what the fuck it meant. I mean, it was not well like what would be the word that I'm using? I'm getting like brain fog right now. Telegraphed? Yeah. Like it was not well telegraphed. That's what he had.
Oh, there's a teleporter on the map.
I'm not seeing a map icon. I just that weird little radar thing.
Yeah, for me, I have my keybind set to M for tab for map, but I think default is M.
Yeah, I just pressed it. Yeah. Cause I just started it, so I didn't like set it up like that. I just like set it up the internet as much as I could.
Yeah, I completely wiped most of the keybinds and then just made it fresh, and just so then the keybinds aren't ass.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. But in this kind of game again, it definitely does like give me flashbacks. Always remember getting those like free little demo discs in the free cereal boxes. Okay.
Oh, there seems to be an upper floor. Okay.
There's no like jump button here, right?
Yeah, so far to my knowledge, there is no jump button.
Okay, yeah. Because I press space, like you usually like to jump for everything. It just makes me shoot.
Yeah.
No sprint either, right? You just gotta walk at the pace you're at.
There is sprint, although for me it's because of how I have it set up. It's I rebinded it, so.
Do you know what the default was?
I don't recall the default. I think it's like left control.
Left control. Well, that is.
Yeah. Is it left control or is it like alt?
Okay, it's critical.
Yeah, it's left control. Okay. There's a morbid curiosity in maybe like recreating this map.
Yeah.
And
you see like some shadowy figures popping up and down.
You killed me.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, not the worst thing. I'm sure
your interact key, the one that you use to open doors or interact with stuff, is your respawn button.
I'm just like walking into stuff and it makes it interact. I mean, except for the doors, obviously. Like the teleporters, I just walk into them and it teleports me.
Yeah, that's how that teleporter works.
Like you interact with the eye, I guess? I'm not sure. So everything is just blue.
Okay.
Instead of shooting the wall. Oh, okay. Now everything is bright blue. Not just a yellow piston walking around.
I found another teleporter. Interesting. All right then.
I mean, the one thing I can give is that the maps are like pretty spacious. So I wish there was a little more distinction from like certain areas to one another. It was a little corridory. No, I guess that was like a big thing back then.
Yeah, do you want to fucking remake that? I don't know why, but I have the morbid thought of like recreating this level in like Halo Infinite or something.
I mean, yeah, that actually would be better. I think, at least with the modern graphics and everything. I think that's just the game designer Indy talking to, which is not a bad thing.
True.
I mean, I got game design ideas though. Like the thing is, I would have to like learn how to code and everything like that. That's the only fucking thing. But
The
again,
one-
I'm more like the ideas guy rather than the technical.
Yeah. The good thing about Halo Infinite then is you don't need to, and in this case, there's very minimal
Yeah, I mean, I got
scripting
Halo
for this
Infinite
map.
just to try it out because I saw you suffering from it. So
Yeah.
I played a few matches. I think the most bullshit one is probably the what do you have you do capture the flag, but you're right across from each other on the fucking map and you spawn with random weapons.
Oh, yeah, I know that map. It's shit. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, they gave me like a couple of the maps. Like there was at least two and I was just right across, and there's just constant fucking like
Husky
I was
raid.
playing Smash. Yeah, I felt like I was just playing Smash Bros. With all the items on, like all the bullshit items. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got the Pokeball, now I'm the fucking winner. Dang it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the assault rifle has a grenade launcher under barrel.
Well, I think the worst offender was probably the hammer. Like the hammer, you just smash, and it's like, okay, that's already just the hammer for Smash Bros. Like it does like 1 to 2 hits, kills you. Yeah, kind of like just panned it in. It's like, oh shit, wait.
That was so retarded. Oh, also, I just noticed if I die, I lose a point. Oh, that's an interesting decision for deathmatch.
Yeah, rather than gaining a point, you like lose points. Okay.
So yeah, it's whoever has the highest after 10 minutes, I guess.
That's an interesting way to do it. I'd say it's unconventional.
Yeah.
I feel like this wouldn't be a bad map, honestly, if it was like in a Halo setting. Maybe like add a few tweaks to it, but yeah.
What the hell did I just pick up?
I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Everything's like become a fish islands for me right now.
Oh, it's a flamethrower. Okay.
Jesus. Wow, you know what I can't believe in the recent news that the Pope had to die for us to get the Oblivion remake.
Oh, that does not have a lot of throw. That flamethrower does not have a lot of throw.
Bro, yeah, the range is a little limited. I'm just seeing you like freaking like pissing in front of me. Like what's it back there? Oh, you got me when I first went in, so I still took damage.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
It's not bad though.
Yeah. Let's go to another one. Let's take a look at another map. I'm gonna go light blue. Yeah, find game.
Let's see, Mars Needs Women. Which one would you want to try?
Let's just go to the next map.
Which one was that? Like below Mars Needs Women?
Yeah, whatever's below Mars Needs Women. Yeah, that's a fucking funny.
Carnage.
That's a that's a fucking funny map name too.
Carnage Palace Deluxe.
Lamo.
It's literally like a D's Nuts joke before it became a thing.
D's nuts before D's nuts. All right, there was somebody else that was actually in the like the search.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting some of those before.
Yeah, there's like people actually playing this game multiplayer. That's actually kind of cool.
I do find that cool. I think also because of the news for the recent games, so might be getting some older people like interested again. They're like, you know what? I feel
Maybe?
nostalgic. Let's go back and play this.
Okay, what did that switch do? Unironically, I need your help. Like run back. Like you can see on the radar where I'm at, right?
Yeah, I can see. I just like ran up a bunch of stairs and I just fell down a hole out of nowhere. Like there wasn't like any like indication of nothing. Okay, like he disappeared on my radar.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Now.
I'm like down here. Yeah.
I see you. Yeah.
There's this random switch that's like right over here. I have no idea what it's for. Oh. It just turns the lights on. Yeah, it just turned the lights on in this room.
Okay, wait. So there's another one I can hear. Hold on. Yeah, wait. Huh.
I found active camo. It was right here.
Yeah. So. Oh wait, there's something else behind this door too, like the stairs section. You see? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it loops around. Okay, so like a flanking route, I guess.
I can see the lights thing maybe being like interesting, but maybe not for multiplayer. Maybe if it was like survival game, like let's say if it was something like Alien, for example. Maybe you have to turn the light switches on and off, like hide and spot the alien. That just seems like an idea that would come into play in the multiplayer because I didn't have trouble seeing you before the lights were on, so it didn't really help.
I mean, to be fair, like there is I have active camo, so it could be.
The lights were off. I still see.
You know,
it's still visible. You're just a black outline.
Right. I think it would be more interesting though. Like especially in Halo Infinite, I think the active camo is a little better. So the problem is like having the dynamic lights. So.
Yeah, so it makes it sheen off of you.
Yeah, so like.
Actually, that might actually be an interesting idea. Like if the lights were what made you sheen with camo, that way you want to turn the lights on, but when they're off, your camo actually works better.
Yeah.
Like, do I turn the lights on so I can see anyone who's camoed, or do I turn them off if I get camoed?
Yeah, like you could see like a little bit of a push and pull on that. Maybe like a different setup for the light though. So like maybe instead of like I'm almost thinking like
this is flickers when I turn it on.
Yeah. What's this room for?
I think you gotta like try activating another. Unless it's like meant to be like a red herring.
I think it's like a pickup because there's nothing in there.
I picked it up beforehand, maybe. Probably just forgot. You probably just picked something up and just forgot.
Oh,
one of these is the thing that loops back up. We just went through that, like. Yeah, like, see, there's a staircase right here.
Right.
Loops up back around here.
Is that just the entirety of the map? Like this little, just like a square?
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one's pretty restricted, I'd say.
Pretty small, yeah. Carnage Palace Deluxe.
I mean, for such a fun name, it's a little disappointing. Like, if it was bigger, there was like a little more fleshed out. I could definitely
I mean,
see.
if you think about it, like imagine having 8 people running around here doing deathmatch.
I mean, it would just be constantly death over and over again. Like, you wouldn't
Yeah.
like, be alive for even like 5 seconds before getting shot out.
Yeah,
You know,
or
you know what that kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the old COD map, like the Duke Town. Like, that
Yeah.
was small.
like Rust. Like this is like Marathon's Rust, where it's just like absolute carnage 24/7. Like imagine this in Halo Infinite, right, with the 24 player cap.
Oh fuck yeah! No,
Yeah, that would just be an absolute shit show.
it'd be like the Rat King scenario where you all have to either like kill each other, become force blob, like constantly just death, 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 death. I think it might be good. I think it's just because our dimensions are a little like cramped. But if it was in a 3D environment, I'm sure it would look
Yeah.
better.
Well, if I recall correctly, this is technically already 3D, but
Yeah, I mean like modern 3D, like we
Yeah.
have, like more space thrown around. and everything.
right.
Maybe if there was like a few obstacles as well.
Mm.
It's like at least for like the big Call of Duty one in town, like you can at least hide in the house, or you can flank around the house. The best flanking I see is just coming up around here.
Yeah.
It's like the only fucking place besides coming in from the left side here. You can have flank
Like,
around.
does that just like literally have nothing? Hold on.
Yeah, wait, go ahead. Look. Is it the map that you're looking at, or just the?
Yeah, there's like that area that's like next, like to the right of the door. You know what I'm talking about? Like the. Okay, so let's loop around real quick. See if we can actually. Wait, how do we get to those stairs specifically? We gotta go back, I think.
Ones that popped up and have you jump off on the left side.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go back to the big here, and it's behind one of the, like the light switch, like things.
Oh right.
Yeah. Not sure which one. Yeah. I think it might be this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. That gives you like a static effect.
Yeah, I had that before. Okay,
Oh, it's just a light. Oh, that's just the light switch, right? Okay.
I think we may pass it. See?
Yeah, we've talked about it. This is the one that turns the main room like light off and on.
Oh, I think we wait. Found it. I'm over here. Yeah. Just come by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. And you can't go back once you jump off. Like,
Right.
It's a one-way trip, because you can't make you jump back. Like once you, yep, and then
Yeah, you have a decent amount of in-air control, and you can tell what I'm talking about, right? Where it like feels
Yeah.
like funky as well, just to like to move.
yeah, because of like the level. So you hear like maybe like, okay, I can see the potential. It's like if someone's like camping up here, they go pew pew pew. They find the little light switch door, they come around and they shoot you through that area there.
Yeah.
Like it's a little like to discourage like
Yeah.
staying up here as often as people probably did back then.
Probably, yeah.
I pressed fucking shift instead of tab by accident and put myself up.
Lamau. Oh, that's weird. There's like a thermal pickup up here. So it's like if you're looking at stream, like it just like highlights you in yellow and everything else in blue.
Okay, let's switch. Hold up. Thank you.
I guess this is just like a very primitive rendition of like thermal vision.
Yeah, that's what I had before. Like everything
Yeah.
was like blue and I pissed yellow.
Yeah.
I literally had that like right before. Okay,
Alright.
let me go back.
What's that?
Because the YouTube's like having you lag. So I
Mm.
hear you talking. Let me just do that. a few seconds behind, so I hear you double speaking.
Right. Alright, let's head on to the next map.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I guess we're just like killing each other to win
actually it's 25 seconds left. We have 25 seconds left at a time anyway.
Yeah. And apparently if you want to quit, it's Alt Q, so we don't have to like try to just quit real fast.
Let's go! 7 seconds. I got it in the last seconds. Buzzer beater, baby.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, let me check.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna go to my preferences and turn the music off, just so because it loops a little too quickly.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you want to read some of the other ones? I mean, we're gonna go in order, but do you want to like know what the last one says?
Yeah, go for it.
You don't need to see my ID.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, like the one before that is what goes up must come down.
Nice.
And the other one is Waldo World Area.
What?
I think it's a reference to Where's Waldo, like
right.
those books.
Yeah.
Spiral Insanity. Showered with grenades. E equals MC. What?
Some of these names, bro.
It's just like, and the most boring one is just arena. It just says arena.
Pick the funniest one. Pick the funniest one.
The funniest one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I think we both know that.
Alright. You don't need to see. Alright, I'm in.
Alright. Just waiting for it. There we go. I mean, it was between that one or like E equals MC. What?
Alright, let's take a look at this map. Where does this lead us?
Let me see. Okay, it's pretty big. Okay,
yeah,
very narrow space bridge here. It's very fucking narrow.
Alright, so we got a definitely larger map than the previous one.
Yeah, it's definitely like more spacious. Like, look out there. See how narrow the bridge is.
We got a door here.
Yeah. Oh wait, I want to see something. Windows. Okay. So hold on. Wait. Oh, don't move. I just want to see if it actually can.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to see if it was like one of those things where you just are able to see or not.
Right, like as if it's like some shitty window that doesn't have like a really good texture or something.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is a big circle. Okay.
Alright.
Bunch of drops. Oh, wait, there's more down this way. It's a dark.
Okay.
Big fucking hallway. Okay. Oh, it's a little narrow space.
Oh, this is the bottom of that narrow bridge that I think you were talking about.
Yeah, I think it's like the lower area.
I'm curious, because it's red, that makes me think that it moves. So...
Yeah, so this is one side of the bridge. So if we go this way, we'll end up on the other side. At least I suspect we should. Or is... Okay, wait, so... Okay, brought us back up. So... let's check out the other side.
Oh, there's a active camo that spawns in that corner.
Okay, more stairs. And what's down here? Oh, wait, this is moving?
Yeah, there's the elevator.
Okay, elevator. And
I guess that takes you...
here,
Oh, there's the stairs this way. Okay.
Yeah, back that way. So this just leads to, like, a little place that's higher than the bridge. So I guess you could, like...
yeah.
people from up here if you needed to.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, but, like, jump down. I could definitely see it being, like, an annoying jump. Like, if you overshoot or undershoot it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head up there actually, just to take a look at what it looks like.
Yeah. Look up yourself. Down that way and to the left, and then the elevator should
Yeah,
push
yeah,
you
yeah.
back up.
I followed you.
Yeah, and because I can't look up all the way, unless I'm like on all the way this side, this end of the
Yeah.
bridge, I won't be able to spot you. If I'm
Yeah.
walking this way, I can
Yeah.
barely like look up and see you.
But up here, I can't even look all the way down either. So
Yeah, so it's like a trade-off, I guess. Cause
you get
okay,
visual, but not combat.
yeah, like I can see that very tip if I'm this close. Can you see me from up there currently?
Oh, I saw you from up there when I was up there. Yeah, it was more of the situation of like I couldn't look all the way down.
Right.
Also, I'm now back on your level, so.
Yeah. See, I think it might be an interesting idea if we had like a second way, where like, because that's the only one side that's higher. If we had one on the other side, I think that would even it out.
What did that do? What did that do?
Look, it took down the bridge. Come down.
Oh, over here.
It made it lower. The bridge we were just on. Now it's on the ground level.
Huh. Okay, so there's a switch that's on this side. I'll go hit it.
Yeah, go check on it. Yeah, so I'm just standing here I'm like, wait, oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, it brings it back up. Okay.
Yeah, the switch is over here. It's in the back of this.
The very back.
Yeah, you could see it over there.
Okay, it's actually an interesting idea where you could like change the terrain based on what you want. Like,
It kind of segregates the map into two halves, though. Unless, well, actually, no. You can still get to the other side. It's just you have to take the bottom path at that point.
You have to take the long way around. Yeah. You either have to like come up from the other side. I could definitely see like a team that's coordinating properly, who knows this map will be fucking with the other team. Each like
Yeah.
one or two guys camping by the switch. Be like,
Yeah.
switch it now, and they'd be like, hold on, bring up the shield, bring up the shield.
Yeah, it's one of those things with, like, because it cuts off this side of the map, so it depends on like how big the map is on that side, right? So let's take a look at that. Actually, is there any doors over there, or?
Let me go check. Actually.
No, not that. Not that way. Not that way. Over this way.
On the right side. Let me check.
Like over here. Like there doesn't seem to be any.
Well, I'm just interacting just to make sure. Some things like the hide secrets. So.
Right. So it looks like the only way to get into that next area is through this little tunnel area. It looks like. So we have a choke point.
Yeah. Like, this is just a dead end here. There's no reason to come in here unless you maybe want a power or something.
Right. And this leads us to the other side of the map. Like, this is another path to the other side of the map, and it's a very narrow hallway. And then...
It's pretty... Yeah, it looks like it's basically like almost one way. So.
Yeah, and then this way is going through the dark here. What's this? Okay, we take a step up here, and we go into the back of this base. So we get the entire picture of the map. It looks like.
Yeah. So this is just like it loops around basically. Like it's all interconnected hallway on this part. This is like where you want to go.
Yeah.
This section here is all just interconnected.
So we have two choke points for this side of the map, and that is this bridge area. Excuse me, not this bridge. It's more of like this. I guess you could say station. I guess, right? And then you have the narrow.
Yeah.
Like.
And I guess like here, like if you get cornered, if you want to like come in, like I feel like the window room should have more.
I feel like they should also have like control of the switch on that side, because it's like then you have just like everyone running over to the other side of the map and then just trying to lock it down. I don't know. Is there a switch on that side of the map? Let me look.
Yeah, maybe if it was in the window room, that actually might make it useful. Like, whoever's going on that side, the other team's not already guarding that switch there.
That way you could at least flick it back on in the case where they flick it off kind of thing, but it doesn't look to be. So only the other side has access to the switch.
Only that one side. So that's kind of like an advantage, I'd say, that anyone who gets on this side has. Because
Yeah.
they basically control a section of the map, and they're not really at risk while they're controlling it.
Yeah, like you effectively have like a choke point over here, right? So it's like all you have to do is really just you focus it like you hit somebody hits the switch and then you have the two routes
like
that lead, but they funnel into this chokehold. So it's like
it's either a chokehold or like if you're like on one side of like if you got guys on the right or left side, like you just say, hey, can you flip the switch real quick so you can block them off for me instead of getting shot on? Yeah, I think another thing, again, like you see the upward like little
the
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think it would be better if they at least even out with this one on the other side too. That way, it's not just freaking one side of the freaking arena where you get that like high point.
Yeah, this is such a strange map design. I'm curious about it.
Maybe an immigrant made it. That's why they couldn't say, "Don't show me. I don't need to show you my ID."
Let me look. Let me see if there's like the map, the multiplayer maps that you can look up.
Again, like this, yeah, that small little corridor there. And this is in a dead end, so if I ran down this